Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we're going to take a look into Sagittarius' week ahead for July 13th through the 19th. In this message, we are first going to tap into the energies with the Psychic Tarot deck here. Then we are going to get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot and dig a little bit deeper with the traditional deck. I'll clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's take a look here, Sag. See what we can see for you guys for July 13th through the 19th. Most important message here for Sagittarius. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message. For information on the energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawings that we do here every month, it's all linked below in the description box. And Sagittarius, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone's always welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. So Sagittarius, looks like you're working on something. This material harvest is the Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? You're working on something within business, finances. I feel like it's the beginning phases, okay, of this business venture. And that's why there's a need here to, there's some type of a message that you're having to communicate here, okay? Also, the underlying energy is heartache and loss. This is the Three of Swords energy. There's most likely here a situation, Sagittarius, that you're moving forward from, okay? But you're not trying to focus on that. I feel like you're more trying to focus on this project, which is a nice relief from the heartache. But making sure that you process this heartache, because here's the thing, and you might not think that it's affecting your business, especially if you can put the nose to the grindstone. It's never affected anything before. But part of growing a business also has to do with manifestation, and your emotions can get in the way of that, okay? So taking your time this week to process this, and I don't feel like it's not going to happen overnight. This takes time, okay? But starting that process, maybe writing down, some things that you are feeling, some emotions that arise surrounding that person, place, or thing that you're moving away from. If it's a relationship that you're having to process, maybe even writing a letter, expressing on how they made you feel, if they made you feel betrayed, because there is a need here, Sagittarius, for communication. And you may not think that this person isn't going to hear the message, so what's the point? The point is to get it off of your chest, okay? To get it out of your system, okay? So expressing this betrayal is going to be important in processing that hurt, okay? Let's take a little bit deeper look here. See what else comes out for you. I do feel like you are building a foundation, a solid foundation, to this business venture, career opportunity, but I'm getting the sense that it's more of like business orientated. Maybe it's self-employment type of work where you're maybe doing contract work or whatever, where you're having to make your own schedule and keep your own appointments. But I do feel like it's a lot of independent energy that I'm picking up here, Sagittarius. So that's why I'm getting more of that business minded. But it could also be, you know, maybe you're working on a promotion to become a leader within your corporation, or your industry, whatever business, whatever job that you're working at. I feel like you're trying to find ways to get promoted or make more money. Having patience with this process and making sure that you process all your emotions is beneficial, is going to help moving forward. The Star. Star can talk about being a star, okay, having a big following, okay. This card also talks about healing, right? Balance. Ten of Wands, Ten of Spring. In this deck, it talks about asking for help, but I feel like there's something that has been burdening you for a while, and this could be what you're walking away from. The need here, Sag, is to focus on the balance. Focus on what brings in balance, right? Maybe meditation, meditating. A really quick trick to meditation, to getting grounded, is going into like your bathroom or your kitchen, running the like lukewarm, cool water, and having some nature sounds playing in the background, and just running your hands under that water for 2 to 5 minutes and just focusing on that water. It puts your brain in that meditation state, okay? I do feel like there is something that you are in your head about. There's a need here to if you want this to come together, having your mind calm will be more beneficial than worrying, stressing about this, okay? This could very well have to be, because this is the beginning phases, maybe there's some seminars or some research that you're having to do in order to bring this business together. Don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? There may be somebody who is in your midst that may have more information than you first thought. This is a situation that's going to be very abundant, but you're going to have to keep putting in the work, because this is the beginning phases. Let's get a few more cards out here, Sagittarius, for you for July 13th through the 19th. Most important message here for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to see here? The deck we're going to be using, Sag, is the Spellcaster Tarot, for those of you interested. For those that don't know, I have a whole bunch of decks set out around my table, and whatever deck I'm feeling drawn to within your reading is the deck that I use. Beforehand, I shuffle all the decks to meditate on your energy, to see what cards, if there's any cards that pop out during that process, I will express that. First card out is the King of Cups in reverse, so there could be a water sign that you're dealing with, trying to control the situation, or emotionally unavailable here in this situation. It's causing delays here. So, King of Cups, the Fool in reverse. This person that you're trying to release, they're emotionally unavailable here, Sag, but because you may be trying to get this person to open up, or trying to get them to respond a certain way, react a certain way, or be more present, be more available. Because you're focusing your energy on this person, it's causing delays. It's causing these delays here. I do feel like there is a need here to kind of withdraw your energy. This may end this situation here, okay? But understanding, Sag, that this situation, it wasn't balanced. There wasn't an equal give and take here. I feel like this person was probably they weren't very available, is the sense that I'm getting. Once you release this person, release this energy, I feel like this is going to be very freeing for you. Okay, you need to focus on this healing process. There may be somebody from your past that comes back in. I feel like you're going to be focused on your goals though here. I don't feel like you're really focused on anything moving forward, but there may be somebody that's knocking on your door, Sag, trying to get you to open up, or just trying to be in your presence. Drop the deck. Hanged Man on the bottom is trying to present itself. Let's fix this. Alright, Sagittarius. Sorry about that, guys. Whew. Alright, let's clarify. I feel like the best way to handle the situation, Sag, is to take your power back. Focus on yourself. Focus on your healing process. Focus on what's going to bring you stability, right? So if it's this foundation that you're working on, these goals, focus on that. You don't need this person to help you with that, right? I feel like you may have delayed your healing process a while, okay? The Four of Swords in reverse talks about no more waiting, no more healing, but I feel like this is a delay. I feel like because of you focusing your energy on this person, it was deteriorating your own energy. There's a need here, Sag, to take your power back. Go within, focus on you. Focus on your stability, on what's going to bring you happiness. So those little slices of heaven, I talk about that a lot in readings. Focus on the balance, focus on stability, right? So if you have a goal in mind or a career idea, focus on that. The Six of Pentacles is coming out twice, so that's confirmed, okay? You are headed in a positive direction. There are some things that you're needing to release, but I feel like you are in the process of releasing people, places, and things that are no longer serving you, Sag. It's going to bring you abundance, okay? But you're going to have to walk away from these lower vibrational people before you're able to bring this success in, okay? That doesn't mean go back to a past person either, okay? It simply means just focus on yourself for a little while. Focus on what's going to bring you happiness. Let's get a few cards out here for your advice, Sagittarius. for July 13th through the 19th. Just the advice for Sagittarius, Spirit. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended version, we're going to take a look into where this is all headed. What are the next steps moving forward here? Let's take a look at the outcome if the guidance is followed. I'll pull out the Archangel cards for the blessing, the Soul Truth deck for the lesson. I also pull out the Island Time Wellness cards over there. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining. The link will be below in the description box, guys. There's a need to release this conflict, okay? Maybe that's communicating, right? Maybe that's having a conversation. Once you're able to release this conflict or this lower vibrational energy, the Five of Swords to me is like tit for tat, one-upping. If you do this to me, then I'm going to do that to you. That's the energy that I feel like is coming from this person you're walking away from. Very well could be a water sign, but it doesn't have to be. We also had the King of Pentacles. That's earth energy. So water or earth. Expressing that betrayal to this person, okay? Get it off your chest, Sag. That's what's going to help start the healing process. Things are going to start turning around. Things are going to start looking up. Once you express yourself, okay? You got to get that off of your chest. Maybe you have to plan this out if that's your thing. Maybe taking time to get clear. You are being divinely guided though. So just being aware that this needs to take place will help start turning this wheel, okay? So guys, again, not sure if I mentioned that link is below in the description box for the extended. Also, the second link down there is to subscribe to Vimeo. It's $11 a month and you get access to all of the extended readings for the entire year. So check that out. It's the second link. It is a monthly subscription rate though, so to you. Get a soul journey. If you're finding this message was helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up, Sag. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help with the growth of the channel, so thank you guys so much for that. Balance. I bring in a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scale of balance is to give both sides of a situation your equatable objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story, and you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. So, Sagittarius, balance. There is a need for balance, but I feel like that card is talking to looking at all of the situations in your life right now from all sides of the story, okay, with balance. Without judgment. What if it is this other way? You know, what if it is the way that you don't want to see it? There is a need for balance here, Sag. So even focusing on your internal balance, right? Maybe there's a need here to get rebalanced, right? Get refocused on what it is that you truly want. Sometimes when we focus on other people, it's like we tend to lose sight of what we want in life. That can also be regaining balance, right? So the power thought card for you, Sag, is freedom is my divine right. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. Freedom is my divine right. Beautiful, Sagittarius, beautiful. So, Sagittarius, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. The main message that I'm getting is focusing on that balance, right? Finding the balance in life. Understanding that there's going to be difficult situations in life that we're going to have to move through. That's why it's important to be able to find the balance. So, Sagittarius, thank you so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.